Hello, and welcome to another Minecraft live stream. I'm Vortak, and we're back once again in hardcore Minecraft. I'm pretty excited to be here. I've been itching to play and continue the build we've been doing. I normally stream Saturday mornings and wasn't able to this weekend, so I've switched it up, and we are streaming on a random Thursday evening, for me anyway. So, yeah, this should be fun. I want to thank everyone for being here. I see Cap is here, and JD, and Crafting Bro, and Upsy. Let's see, JD again. Welcome, welcome. I'm sure I'm missing some names here. Cool. I know some of you are in different time zones, and the morning streams work out for you a lot better, so I really do appreciate you guys dropping by. That is really cool of you. So I'm also not doing Facecam today because all afternoon I was on Zoom and I had a lot of bright lights in my eyes because of that, and they hurt, and I don't want to be on camera because I have to turn the bright lights on for you guys, and I'd rather just kind of relax and play some Minecraft if that's okay. So we're not doing that. Jason, hello. You said it was your birthday, so happy birthday. Enris, how are you? Welcome. All right, so we have kind of a mess here. I have two chests that are almost full, and I don't want to spend all day organizing or anything like that, but we should probably move some stuff around, and then I'll show you what we were working on in case this is your first time here, or at least in the hardcore streams. If that's the case, welcome. I think this is day 4, so you missed Saturday. You're awake for this for once. Nice. Glad to hear that. Everybody wish Jason a happy birthday, and thank you so much for being here. I hope you had a good one, or I hope you're having a good one. So we've been working on this rail project. That was kind of how we, ended the last stream. I began building a railway because we found a village not too far away, and I thought, well, this will be cool. Why don't we get some transport over to there so we can actually communicate with them and trade? Excuse me. And so started building this long path. And what I would like to do is just hang out and get some of this infrastructure going. Because right now it's just a suspended plank plank stick. It's just a big stick going towards the desert, and I think it looks ugly. So I'm going to spend some time today getting this infrastructure set up, making it look cool. We should have plenty of materials to get the actual rail built, I hope. I guess we'll find out. Becoming a gremlin, bright light causes him to curl up and burn. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I don't know. My eyes started acting up, and I'm like, I don't really want any more lights today. I think I'm good on lights. So what we have here is a mess. I got some cobblestone. We're going to be using quite a bit of this because of the design I've chosen for this project. What we might need to stop and get more of is oak. I think we're using quite a bit of oak for this, and more than I'd prepared for. Let's make another chest before we carry on here with what little oak we have, I guess. I guess I only have 2 logs left. That's worse than I thought. Okay, I have some planks. All right. Here, let's just go ahead and throw a couple of chests down. I guess here, I don't know. This place, I have all the space for activities, and I'm not utilizing it very well. It's kind of embarrassing. Let's use this as our what chest? I think we need a chest for kind of items you would mine for and stuff that's maybe a little more rare. So emeralds, lapis, redstone, coal, diamonds. We have a couple of diamonds, not enough for a pickaxe just yet, which hopefully the village can help us with that problem. That's part of the reason it's so nice to find these villages. Because, yeah, they can be helpful to that end. Okay. So that kind of solves the inventory problem for right now. Let's just throw everything else. I probably want torches on my person. And food. But let's throw everything else in here. Yep. I'll keep the arrows in case we run into some trouble. We don't need the extra bed. We should probably close up shop, though, and get some rest. soon. Very soon. Shiny chest. I suffer from photophobia due to working nights for the best part of 20 years. My eyes hate light too, so I know how you feel. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, I have these lights on. The same lights I use for the streams get used if I have any kind of Zoom call or anything to do. And as you can imagine, several hours of that and then popping on an evening live stream. Now, normally my problem in the evenings is that I just don't have the energy to do live streams, but actually last several weeks I've not been doing too bad in the evenings, which is cool and unusual. So I've been wanting to try this for a bit. But yeah, that is the unfortunate part, is I'm not starting the day with fresh eyes. I've used them quite a bit. So all right, throw the hay bales in here for now. And I think we just need to get to chopping. I'm going to make another axe because we're probably going to need it. And we'll go and just start chopping down every tree we can find. I'm also going to grab some saplings, though, and try to replant a little bit. As you can see, I've not been doing a fantastic job replanting our local fauna. So let's go ahead and throw this down. How is everybody, by the way? I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you being here. You used to get funny looks on the bus at 6 a.m., gloomy morning, with your sunglasses. Don't let them judge you. Who cares? Who cares if you're wearing sunglasses? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So it looks like that's what we did. We did 10 spaces between each pillar. All right. I just wanted to count that out real quick because this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to count out 10 and then put our next pillars. But we don't have any pillars, so I'm just kind of doing this as a way to, I guess, warm up. That's what we're doing. We're warming up. You can't just play Minecraft without doing some pre-Minecraft stretches. So, got some trees here that are begging to get cut down. We'll go ahead and handle that right now. And then I'll run over to the local woods and slowly make them less local as they recede into the distance. Thanks to all the, the chopping. So the local woods are over here. I would take a horse, but I don't think I have a horse tamed. I don't even know I thought we maybe found a saddle last time, but I'm too lazy to look. I don't think we did. That's the trouble with starting too many Minecraft worlds. You just never know what the heck you have anymore. Now, for this design, I'm sure you noticed, I chose to use stripped oak logs. So it's the most expensive way to build a bridge infrastructure for how early I am in the journey right now. I kind of chose a silly way to do this. So not only does it cost oak logs, which have the potential to be, split into 4 planks, I'm just using 1 log, and that costs a lot. And then I'm stripping them. So that eats up your axe. So I couldn't have made this much more challenging, honestly. All right. I don't want to tackle any trees like that because they're just too darn big. See an apple up here, though. Given the food crisis I've been in perpetually, I'll take anything I can get. I don't want to disturb the tree with the beehive in it. Mostly because if I want to get honey in the future, having a tree just sitting out here with a beehive in it will be easy to spot. So we'll leave it. You refound your enjoyment of Minecraft again. It's been great being able to play on decent graphics, having more than 1 chunk loaded, and having more than 20 frames. It's like a whole new game. That's awesome. So yeah, your new computer is fully up and running now then. What's your I guess mod pack of choice. I know you're not a big fan of vanilla. Let's see here. Pop off these logs. I gotta talk about our mod pack. There's not much to say. There's really no updates because the custom mod for the mod pack is in development. So yeah, that's the update. I haven't done anything else with the pack. I've been kind of taking a break from mod pack construction because I kind of needed one. And that's the update. Crafting bro, how are you? Hello is as far as I've gotten with you. I did say hi earlier, but... Oh, there you are. Okay. I like the live stream. Yes, thank you. I like being live. Unnamed mod pack 1.9, of course. Playing Project Ozone, Titan mode, Skyblock. Wait a minute. That sounds like two different things. You're playing Project Ozone, Titan mode, Skyblock. So Project Ozone has a Skyblock variant, and then you're playing on what I'm guessing is a very challenging mode for it. Am I on the money? In my free time, I've been playing the new Diablo season that just released. Released as if it's like a new game or something. Every few months, they turn over to a new season, so there's new rewards to collect. And I've only done one of these. I did season 6, and so this is like season 23. And it's my first time back in Diablo. Pretty much, I played a lot during season 6, and that was the last time I really played Diablo. So that's been fun. Okay, so that is one giant thing. All right. Wow. So you got your computer. It can run Minecraft again at a decent clip, and you're like, I'm going to play the craziest mod pack I can find. Project Ozone was one that I had a few friends like begging me to like get it. Oh, please, you got to play it. It's so good. It's at a time where I was playing other stuff. I couldn't do it. I gotta eat here. Actually, I feel like I did try it. I don't know. I've tried a lot of mod packs. Who knows? Maybe that was one that landed on my list at one point. So I am replanting some of these woods. I don't know if they deserve it, but I'm trying to be a good guest. Respectful of the environment, you know? Okay, so I'm going to keep chopping because we don't even have 2 stacks yet. And I just know this is going to take a lot of oak. Kappa mode is evil. I'm waiting to do that. I'm going to be setting up family server, then Kappa. Apples are your favorite starting food? You know, yeah, I used to very much despise apples because they were always incredibly hard to get. And I don't know if maybe I wasn't chopping enough trees and or at some point they increased the spawn rate of apples. But I remember wanting them for something a long time ago when I was playing Minecraft, and I think I just wanted them because it was a food in the game I hadn't eaten a whole lot of. I couldn't get them. I couldn't get them to fall from the stupid trees. Gave up on them. But yeah, nowadays it's not super difficult. But I also take on bigger projects, so who knows? Probably a little bit of both. All right, now we have over 2 stacks. Let's keep going. There is a mode that a lot of folks play. It's like ultra hardcore. And the biggest difference is that you cannot recharge your hearts. So not only is it hardcore mode, you die, you're done, your hearts don't recharge. And I've tried that a little bit. And the only way to recharge them is to eat foods that have or I guess take potions, but items that have the ability to instantly give you hearts back. And so I think the golden apple was something I needed for that, and I got really sick of like trying to, get those. And then, of course, there's like the mushroom stew you can eat. If you find the oxidases, you can make that. All right, I got to harvest this farm before we head to bed here. We should probably breed some cows because it has been a while. Start a YouTube channel. Nice. Have fun. YouTube channels can be a lot of fun. Hello, cow. I don't know if you're just from the great outdoors or you escaped somehow, but I'm just going to let you be. I'm about to have, you know, even more cows here, so. All right. That's all my wheat. This cow was like, can I have some? Cool. Oh, man. All right. What else we got? So I'm going to say that's probably enough to get us started. I have a good amount of durability left in my axe as well. Wish drinking milk did something for you in game. Well, it removes the potion status effects, which is something. 2 cows in a field. 1 cow says moo. 2nd cow says that's funny. I was just going to say that. I'll get my codes. Oh. I forgive you. So I've just made more cobblestone walls than I think I've ever made all at once before, even by accident. Did that on purpose, though. And I'm going to go ahead and get started on this design here. So let me see if I can do something real quick. I thought so. I need this to face up. So a couple of options. What I can do is I can just skip the 10th block and just pop the fence on the next one like that. And then count to another, 10 spaces. Or I could put a temporary block and that'll make it easier as we go to, add the logs I want to add anyway. So yeah, I think I'll do a temporary block. So let's see here. That'll be 9, 10. Okay. I'm trying to set this up so I don't have to count out loud. So I'm going to make sure the number in my hotbar is rounded, and that way I know exactly how many 10 is without having to count out loud like I'm in 1st grade. It wouldn't have mattered anyway, would it? There we go. I'd hate to count spaces. Temporary blocks are easy. Yeah. Do Minecraft on the PC. Nice. Biggest issue in Minecraft is I can visualize what I want to build, but it never fits with what I need to do. And me, I always go for function over form. I end up in an underground box. And yeah, I do too, and then everyone makes fun of me for it. It's why it's been so nice to play like hardcore Minecraft and just kind of not worry about mods. I hope I've been doing this right. This counting to 10 business I'm doing. This feels like a really good way to eventually screw up my count. So I'm a bit nervous about that. That was weird. I was supposed to stop and I kept running. I think my keyboard needs to be charged. We'll see if that persists. You don't want your wireless keyboard to cut out on you while you're playing hardcore Minecraft. I'm sure you can imagine all the hilarious ways that your world could end and your stream could subsequently end when you have wireless keyboard troubles. All right, let's see. I'm still very carefully watching the hotbar here. Okay, there we go. Where are we? Hey, we're almost at the thing. Yeah. Oh, no! Okay. That was half my health. All right. That's fine. It's okay. That's okay. Maybe that was a sign that we should probably start working on the, you know, the pillars. Yeah? That's all. That's all that means. Everything's fine. Nobody got hurt severely. It was not a world-ending blow. Let's just put it that way. Puts popcorn back. You won't want to miss this. Crunch. That was my bones. That wasn't the popcorn, the crunch. Okay, cool. See, look at this. It's going great. The ones on the bottom are going to be a lot more tedious than the ones on the top. So as we walk back with our tail tucked between our legs because we fell, I will continue to build these supports. Okay. Let's not misplace things. Our axe is already on its last legs. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. All right. Now you want popcorn. I used to be just like that. If someone even said the word popcorn, the microwave was already going. That's all it took. The word popcorn. Luckily, I kicked that stuff a long time ago. You don't like one leg shorter than the other? Perhaps it's a you thing. I mean, I guess. I was just kind of going with the terrain, but because it's exposed, like, it wouldn't be buried in dirt anyway. I guess that's fair. Let's look at the other ones just to see. Yeah, I don't like when you can see the dirt and it kind of looks uneven and funky. Yeah, I agree with you. What about over here? Over here, it's even. Okay. Hey, Zachary, how's it going? There we go. Yeah. We'll carry on. Ugh. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that grass was going to mess me up. Ugh. Sweet. It's getting tougher. I knew this was going to be a problem. Dang it. Am I standing right under it? I think I am. Yep, I think we did it. Now, I should have stripped the log at the top, so while we're up there now, we're going to have to handle that. This one's over some water, so that's great. Do you think it's right here? I think it's one more. I think it's here. Let's see. Yep. So that means the next one is right here. So why don't we do this? I'll pop these up here. We'll start stripping the logs now. There we go. Okay, we'll finish this one. We'll pop down here, finish this one. Look at this. This is going great. Awesome. All right. Ah, there we go. I like this. I think this looks pretty cool. It's a really simple build whenever you make something like this. But if you're willing to put supports, it always looks epic. It's nice. It's kind of a low effort build that ends up looking really, really cool when it's done. Nice bridge. When can I move under it? Well, there's some free space available already. A lot of spots opened up between, you know, different supports. So take your pick, I suppose. A lot of real estate. One of them backed up to a pond, so you can get some waterfront going. Oh boy. There we go. All right. What else can we do? So I'm still working on the cobblestone wall sections. I've used quite a few oak logs, as you have seen now. But we're going to continue. Wow, my keyboard's really messing up now. We're going to continue walking down here. I don't even need to go outside to fish. Luxury. Yes, exactly. Luxury troll bridge. Not toll bridge, different thing. I feel like I'm already in the minecart. This looks great. Okay, so what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Our system is not in tatters, which is great. Let's not fall, though. We're getting to the point now where we're over the desert, so this is the taller part of the bridge, and therefore the more treacherous part of the bridge. And this is still hardcore mode. It's kind of funny. Building a bridge in hardcore Minecraft is, for me, pretty much the equivalent of going to the Nether in terms of deadliness. I'm also very surprised at just how many of these walls we've managed to use so far. It's a good amount. Okay. Oh. Dang it. Don't fall. Boop. 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 What are you saying? Vortex decimalization of a base 16 game continues? Huh? Why are you using so many big words? What are you saying? It's okay. I'm going to carry on. Okay. We're getting close to the part that I'm a little bit nervous about, because if you disturb sand that is defying the laws of gravity, it tends to come crumbling down. So I'm a little bit nervous about the design we've chosen. I think we're safe to dig these 4 blocks here and not have a horrible time. But I just don't know. I'm going to get it over with now. Okay. Okay. Now, I still want to keep digging, because now these blocks are too close to the edge. Perfect. Excellent. You're making everything in tens. Minecraft used to be base 16. Oh. Because the smallest number in a stack is 16, so you're forcing a different numeric system upon it. Yes, I am. But I work in round numbers, and I make my own rules. So Minecraft is going to need to work around me. You play modded Minecraft, and the mods you use take this game and make it unrecognizable. So, I mean, don't want to hear it. That poor mountain. Unfortunately, I'm out of planks, and I don't feel like wasting oak logs to make more of them, so I'm going to switch to using nothing? Oh, you know what? Why don't we pick up the planks from earlier in the bridge? We can reuse them. That seems kind of dumb. Why don't we just go chop some more trees? Nah, let's just take the planks. Where did I start putting supports? Here? Okay. All right. And, oh, there's supports there too. Can I beat Dream at Bed Wars? I don't think I could beat anybody at Bed Wars. Actually, I played Bed Wars once, and it was because I wanted to capture a little bit of footage of it. And what had happened was I was playing Bed Wars, and I actually got somebody out, and I was so excited, and then I died. But for a moment, I felt like I might be good at it. It might be a Minecraft PvP style game that I was actually maybe kind of sort of good at. Turns out I got lucky, or maybe the person I was playing against was not good at it. Very likely. I mean, maybe it was their first time playing Bed Wars. So, evenly matched, and I just happened to win. The saddest that made mechanism... Wait, what? Mechanism 17 stack upgrades, and you need them to make them in pairs. Oh, mechanism had 17 stack a 17 stack cap on something. All right, as we go through this, why don't I go ahead and pop in, cap these off, you know what I mean? Did I meet Mr. Beast? No. Okay, here we go. Let's continue. I now have some planks I can play with here. There we go. You like the bridge? Thank you. Yeah. And yeah, I've played GTA. GTA is cool. All right, let's go here. See, I like the way this looks without the sand butting up against it, because that would make the walls try and connect to it, and I don't think it would look that good. There we go. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Perfect-ish. Where are we? Okay, we're getting really close to the village. That's good news. That means we are getting close to figuring out how this is going to look as like a little train station of sorts. Cannot believe it cost us all those cobblestone walls, and it's probably not going to be enough. It's definitely not going to be enough because I still got to do the little top area thing we put in the mix. So now I got to get back up here. So that's 2 more planks I've wasted. Trying to get some work done. It's hurting my head. Couldn't care less about... What? Beef oven? What are you talking about? Are you trying to say Beethoven? Either you spelled it wrong or I've just never needed to read that word out loud. All right. I don't know how many more lengths of this I want to do. Let's do 1 more. Perfect. Look at that. Don't want to fall down. Okay. You've never needed to read it. Yeah, you're probably right. I've always heard people say Beethoven. I don't know if I've had to read that on paper before. It's kind of interesting. What kind of education did I get? Apparently not a very good one. Neat. Now we can put more supports. Oh no. Okay. That's not going to work from down here. Here, we'll tackle this later because we need to figure out. First of all, we need to sleep, and it's getting dark quickly. Maybe I should have kept that bed. Maybe I'll just sleep in the village. Someone's already sleeping in here. Come on. Someone's got to have a bed I can use. What are you doing? Here, excuse me. Thank you. Villagers are like way too nice for their own good. They don't lock their doors. And if you bust into their homes while they're trying to sleep, they will give you their bed without a fight. And I don't get that. I just think that, I mean, I appreciate passive mobs and everything, but I think they should like stand up for themselves a little bit. They should have some boundaries. You know? During the day, keep the doors unlocked, whatever. But at night, while they're trying to sleep, but they got their families at home, I just think they should have some boundaries. I appreciate that they don't. This is hardcore mode. I mean, and if they had put up a fight, I would have handled it. But I'm just saying, they probably should be more inclined to defend themselves. I'm just saying. Okay. I think I've messed up because I don't know how the heck I'm gonna... Oh, there we go. Sweet. Looking good. I gotta do it again. I have 5 logs left, so we're gonna need to go chopping. I would feel more daunted by that if it hadn't been for how many of the supports we've already put up. So we just need the ones in the middle here, and that's not so bad. So we'll run over to the woods again. So I try and see where if my phone's popping off. So many jokes about education in my head now, but if I put them in here, I'd offend someone. If they got the joke, that is. It would probably go right over my head, so yeah. I need to go back and make another axe. So this whole journey was just a big distraction to me. Save the trees. No, these trees are done. They will be anyway, once I get the proper tools. Do I have iron? Oh, well, heck. Cool. Stilts for when you make jokes. Yes. Can I get one of those grabbers? The thing that when you can't reach stuff, you use this grabber thing. You know what I'm talking about? It feels more accessible than stilts. Stilts are a pain to put on. Oh, trees. Poor innocent trees. Keep going. For those of you who are playing modded Minecraft, my question for you is, have you been using the new curse launcher? And if so, how are you liking it? I feel like, personally, I've enjoyed it. Now that they've fixed a lot of the big problems it was having. But I also haven't turned it on in a while. The plastic dinosaur ones or the grown-up metal grabber ones? I mean, whatever you can get your hands on. The supply chain is pretty taxed right now, so I can't be picky. I don't think I'm going to replant these trees. I'm too lazy. I don't know. Maybe when all the leaves clear. Really love the curse launcher. The way it is now, very user-friendly, easy to use for custom profiles. Caps is liking it very much. Better now that it's back away from Twitch. Yeah, yes, I'm saving the bee's nest trees. I'm trying not to chop those down. That's good. Yeah, I was really excited about it because I was, in the camp that had always said Twitch just kind of needs to invest some time in this. Obviously, Twitch didn't feel the same way. And so it got to a point where I couldn't even use it after version 1.12 for some reason. We get to version 1.13, 1.14 in Minecraft, and it wouldn't let me make profiles in it anymore. And yeah, I don't know. That was the first thing. And then no quality of life improvements, no nothing. So when Curse took it back, I'm like, this is awesome. This is going to be great. And then the first iterations of it were terrible. You couldn't do anything with it. You could basically it was kind of like them saying, look, we're actually working on it. Doesn't this look familiar? And it had no functionality. But now, yeah, it's been a lot nicer. Have they added fabric support yet? Because the last time I used it, I think it was only for Forge. I might not be remembering that right, but kind of curious about that. Okay. So, let's see. I don't know how many more trees I should cut down. We've cut down quite a few. Fabric mod's on it. I haven't seen fabric on it yet. You haven't really looked? I'm going to replant these as I just run around. I'm not really going to stress it too much. So, yeah, that's interesting. So you can find fabric mods on it, but I guess it would still have to support the actual like fabric install. So you could actually use the fabric mods. Oh, why did I slow down? I'm hungry. I could eat these apples, I guess. All right. Yeah. All of Fabric 3 is on it and you play it? Oh. I would say that counts as fabric support. Okay. So I know we got to put more pillars down. And I guess we could start here. Although I don't want to hurt myself too much here. What about... Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Okay. You have a dog and a cat on you? You're never getting up. You gotta tell those pets no. I'm a human. I'm way more busy than you. Uh-oh. Crud. I guess this is fine. I'll just take advantage of it and... There we go. Didn't we have another element to this? I guess we'll find out because I'm going to have to go sleep again. I think I made these supports, but I put some like a cobblestone wall somewhere underneath them too, just to give them a little tiny bit more character. Yeah. So that's going to be fun to install now that we've built most of them. Right there, yep. One of those little guys. So we'll go back through and put those. Basically, the cat came because you're warm. It wanted to be annoying. Then the dog jumped in because something's happening and desperately wanted to be involved. Sounds about right. That checks out. Okay, so we basically just need to build our way up. Do I have a couple? Oh, here, sand. Sand's easy. Yeah. Look at us go. My shovel's about to break. Which is frustrating. I guess if we wanted to do this from the top of the track, we could just cut out the plank underneath, pop down the wall, and then put it back. Can't get over the water in the shader pack? I know. It's so nice. Did you download this one? Are you using it? Ah, come on. Oh. I don't want to have to build up there. There we go. That was worth it. Okay. So did we finish the... Yeah. All right. So everything from our place to here is now fully complete on the underside of the railway. Can I do a modded series? I was primarily playing modded before. I'm actually taking a break from modded. How are you, Kyle? Welcome. There we go. Cool. You forgot, but when I remember... You remember. Okay. Stuff just keeps getting in the way. This is a very tall part of the build. Jeez. Let's make sure we don't mess any of this up. So I think we should put the first supports there and just shave them now. And then throw the wall in between them and then start building down. Cool. All right. Pop these. Ouch. Wow, still too high. My axe is going to break. Oh, that's way too... Oh, no. It's your day off today and you're only working 6 hours today. Huh. Yeah, that's not cool. I wouldn't be happy about that. I only have a couple more like this to do. But I'm already like really put off by that whole process. Here, we still have plenty of logs. I don't have enough iron to make another axe. Let's just start heading back now because this axe is going to break any second. And then we're going to be standing up on a tall place. And I don't need that. All right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? So put these away. Grab us some iron and go ahead and make a new shovel and a new axe. All right. Oh, and I just threw the axe promptly. Get out of here, axe. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. What's going on here? Are you serious right now? Are you trying to take my donkey? So, a few streams ago, we had a wandering trader and his llamas come by, you know, hang out, stop on by, whatever. And we got into a bit of an altercation. And I don't know if word has spread among the Wandering Trader Guild. But I feel like this is a heist. And I'm kind of walking in the middle of it. And I just don't think this guy cares. I think he's here to take the donkey. But there's a perfectly fine donkey over there, not in a fence. Maybe he's trapped. Maybe this was a botched a botched heist. But you know what? I'm just going to leave it. Weemcast, how are you? Welcome back, and thanks for dropping in. Give me 1 second. I know Weem just got here, and I'm not running away because of that. But my phone's popping off. Give me 1 second. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. So what we're doing right now, for anyone like Weem just joining us, is we're setting up this bridge. And it's going to look like this on every support section when we're done. So I've been kind of building the bottom half of the supports. And now I'm working on... Well, I'm trying to finish those, honestly, still. And I think we might have enough supplies finally to finish the bottom part. I don't think we have enough to do the bottom part and then the tunnel part over it. Bright Little Star, how's it going? Thank you. Costas love his videos. Thank you. Appreciate that. So let's see. I have to also take away these temporary blocks and replace them with these. And we'll go ahead and shave those. Oops. Wow. I guess this little cobblestone wall serves two purposes. It looks kind of neat, and it saves you from falling to your death when you accidentally dig out from under you. So that's helpful. I pay Weem a lot to endorse the videos, by the way. So I feel like it's money well spent. All right. Actually need to get back down. Let's get down safely this time. I actually have a nice, easy way down through using our little sand dune area. All right, let's put that there. This is interesting. There's a lot of space here between these two. I think that one should stop there, but this one should go to the ground. Like that. Okay. 1 second. The phone. This is the one problem about streaming in the evening. It's when everyone wants to ask questions. Okay. Oh, and there goes the axe. All right, cool. And I got to sleep again. Shoot. I feel like we just got out here. Well, thanks, Chaos Kid. Yeah, been doing the YouTubes a while, and this channel these days is just a kind of a fun hobby that I've been keeping up with. Not very well lately. Cool. Okay. Sorry, this... Oops. Give me 1 second. All right, I need sleep. All right, JD, we'll see you later. Enjoy your dinner. Okay. Where'd my axe go? Did I throw it again? Oh, no. I threw it while I was distracted and trying to run back. What was this? Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. All right. Everyone seems fine. Realizes how much the bridge matches the house. I guess I was kind of going for that. It's all kind of the same style. Oh, I found the axe. Okay, good. We're saved. All right. Maybe we can get more than one support done this time before it turns night again. No promises. He looked at you, dude, nothing to see here, keep walking. Yeah, that was I think a heist gone wrong. I think that wandering trader was there to steal my donkey and got stuck in the fence. And I'm just going to eat this gold apple because I don't feel like running back to get food. And it did not heal as much as I thought. So it feels like a double waste now. So yeah, I didn't really mind if, you know, the wandering trader got themselves killed. It's kind of not my business. Steph, how's it going? Welcome. Do I have an iron farm? Not at this time. Maybe I'll be able to make one at some point, but right now I'm just kind of enjoying the building part because I know that as soon as I try to progress in the actual game towards the, you know, goal of killing the Ender Dragon, I'm just going to die and my world will be deleted and that'll be it. So I'm trying to enjoy my bridge. I forgot the support in the middle. As is customary. There we go. Is it Benet? I don't know. That's my best attempt, I think. How's it going? People look for those for days. Well, I guess I just found one, and now it's gone. All right. I need to get... Ugh. Yep. This is my first hardcore world. It is of this series, but it's not the first time playing hardcore. I've had many hardcore worlds, and they've all ended in disaster. The one thing I've never been able to do is beat a vanilla Minecraft hardcore. I've never been able to fight and kill the Ender Dragon in vanilla hardcore Minecraft. I was hoping to do that this time, and I'm so skittish about it that honestly I'd rather just build. I do not have enough supplies. Someone who does math well probably could have told me that, but I don't have enough logs to finish the supports as I had hoped I did, but I do not, and that's okay. Give me 1 second. There we go. The vortex is a simple creature. It sees food, it eats it. Vortex facts. Beanie, Benny, Bin. The E's are silent. We're all trying to guess the name. Wait a minute, did I had exactly enough logs to finish this stretch. That's cool. I still have more beyond this thing, but yeah, back to the woods. All right. So, if you're wondering what's going on and why I keep stopping for a minute, I'll just tell you. It's because our Instacart person is extremely lost. So I keep having to quietly try and give them directions. And I'm being told that the delivery has been delivered, but it's not here. So that means they just put it somewhere and left. Which means now I'm going to have to go and find it. So that's great. That's going to be my evening. What a time we live in. I'm going to wait and see if they answer my question, and then I'm going to have to figure that out. Mojo. Yeah, she's waiting in the wings and being very patient. All right. So I just chopped down some more trees. It wasn't enough, probably. Here, these ones grew from earlier. Let's chop these down. Amazon has delivered your order to a bloke called Smortak in Alaska. She needs a raise. Yeah, this is going to cost me, I think. Oh, actually, it sounds like it did make it. Okay, good. That's good. Send the cat for it. You know, it is about time the cat starts pulling its weight. And there's a lot of cat weight to pull, so that's not a bad idea either. Why should we have to do everything? All right, let's see. So I have what? A stack and a half of logs? Let's go. Let's place them. Then we got to do the top portion. I'm actually excited about the top portion, though. I don't think that's going to be as difficult as the supports we're putting down. And then the other thing, and I don't feel like I'm going to over-design this tonight, but the other thing we need to do is create some kind of decent-looking train station for both sides of this. For now, I'm happy if the minecart just stops where it's supposed to. Oh, let's get rid of some of these temporary blocks. Yeah, let's start back here and get rid of some temporary blocks. Oh, my food again. And I'm all out of gold apples. Shoot. Team trees. You expect to make it past tonight? Scientists will long study my optimism. Try and learn, like, what makes somebody so brutally naive. Will you have or need any rails on the side so you don't fall out when you ride? Oh, you mean like just like some little somethings to keep me in place? That's a good question. Probably not, because it's hardcore mode and I live on the edge. It's not a bad idea though. I might think about it. But I think it'd be funnier if I fell out unexpectedly. And also well-deserved, because you probably shouldn't jump out of a moving minecart. I'm going to steal one of these beds again, because that worked out pretty well last time. The night looks... The stars and everything look so cool. Wish I wasn't so afraid of hanging out at night. Excuse me. Boundaries, villagers. Look at him. He's just, I'm out of here. Sorry, it's daytime. No more time to sleep. Get back to work. These guys hate their new neighbor. That's me. I'm the new neighbor, and they hate me. Is it right here? I think it's right here. Vortex spends 6 days building monorail. Also, Vortex falls to his death during first ride. I think that I think if I were to fall off, it would be during the first ride. The maiden voyage, the ride to determine if it works in the first place. So that tracks. But that would make for some pretty fun video clips, right? Everyone can... I could make it into a YouTube short and everybody can laugh and share it around. Yeah. I guess in that sense I win either way. Except I won't have access to this world with this sweet bridge anymore, so that'll stink. Haha, move. I was pointing out earlier, Weem, that the villagers have no boundaries whatsoever. They keep their door unlocked at night. They happily give up their beds. You know, they live with their families, and like this dude just like busts in, and they're like, I mean, I guess you can use my bed. It's just kind of sad. It would be cool to play hardcore with the only purpose being to build a long bridge so you could fall off at the end when you're done with it. Vortex did die on his first trip to my railcraft railway. Yeah, well, I think you set that up, though. I think I was set up to fail. Look at me go. Hey, this is going great. Shear. There we go. I think the laziness has gotten the better of me. I still need these things. I keep forgetting. The one element of my design that I kind of regret. Gotta head out. More cooking and eating. Enjoy your cooking and eating. I'm jealous. Not of the cooking part. Okay, now I'm officially out of cobblestone walls. I had made so many, and it was not enough. Okay, so what do we need? We need cobblestone walls. We still have a good amount of planks, and I mean logs, so I guess therefore planks. We need another axe, because this one's almost toast. And we have a shovel already. I can make all that stuff out here, but we need to get cobblestone walls. I have no cobblestone. See, Wayne? Dang cat. I don't know why you said it in all caps. I figured it might have been a mistake. It was kind of weird. I did mention earlier I was playing a lot of Diablo because there's a new season. And Weem, you can all blame Weem for getting me back into that because he started it. In all honesty, I probably will catch up with him later. Okay, now I'm out of food. Gold apples. I will just slowly make my way back home. And maybe there'll be something to eat there. I don't know. Maybe it's time to retire some more cows. The cow pen is getting a little bit cramped, I would say. Okay, I just hit a bunch of cows, but they didn't... They got away before I could finish the job. Did I get any beef from that at all? I don't want to use a sword because it hits too many of them. I got 6 pieces of beef. That's actually not bad. I'm a new viewer, so I'm just going to ask this question. Do you like any animation? Yeah. Oh, look. 6 beef in here. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yes, and I don't like anime if that's what you're asking. And nothing necessarily against it. It's just I've tried to get into it. It's just not what I'm really into. Animation's kind of vague, I guess. Like shows like classics like South Park and Family Guy, stuff more like the adult themed comedies, if that counts, like stuff like that. Cool. What was I looking for? I was looking for cobblestone. I'm just going to go ahead and turn all of these into walls, and we should have plenty left over. Will I be getting the remastered Diablo? I don't know. I told Weem if he gets it, I'll get it. So I don't know. He's on the fence. And he left, so I don't think he'd mind me saying that. He can't defend himself. I was certain, because he's such a fan, that he was going to get it. And I was like, oh, if people are playing it in my immediate circle, cool. Like, yeah, I'll get it. And, I don't know. So, maybe at some point I'll get it. Maybe I won't. Jump when I hit the cows? Yeah, I could. I should have done that. Oh, well. My axe broke anyway, so... Oops, sorry about that. Loud noises. Always worried that the mic arm makes a really loud noise, but no one ever complains about it. It's probably louder for me than anyone else. All right, still going here. I don't... let's see. Let's check under all of these real quick and see. So it looks like we missed a wall on one of them. I think until that point we were doing pretty good, though. We'll do a dummy check once we finish this. I'm going to call it a drop-off zone. I'm not going to call it a station because I think station makes it sound too fancy, and it's not fancy. So I'm going to call it a drop-off zone. Once we finish this drop-off zone, we'll do a dummy check. I love Diablo 2. I remember getting a demo disc on a magazine before it was out. Played every Diablo game since. That's cool. Yeah, I never played Diablo 1, which was... something that disappoints a lot of people who learn that. I just never knew anyone who played it, and it wasn't, I guess at the time, wasn't my style of game. Diablo 2 came out, and I got the whatever collection they put out that had like 2 or 3 or 4 discs or something crazy like that. And so I had that and played that quite a bit. So yeah, but I don't think because I'm a little more of a casual player compared to some folks I know, I don't think Diablo 2 is going to have the same nostalgia impact on me that it will on so many other people. I saw what they released though, the footage they released of it. It looks awesome. That if you're going to bother to remake something that old, it should look that good. They should take the time to actually make it look really modern and cool. And I think they did just that. Demo discs. Sigh. Yeah. I used to get demo discs. Probably when they were way out of vogue, though. Like, you know what I used to get? Is PlayStation demo discs. I don't know about PC games, though. I don't think so. I need... There we go. We can add the log from the top. You know what? Yeah, here. Let's just make our way up here. It's already nighttime again. I don't know when I'm going to learn to carry that bed on my person. All right, here's what I'd like to do. I want to go sleep in my own bed because I want to see how we did the entrance at the start of this, because I feel like right there is where I'm going to start having it tilt down, you know? Favorite memory of Diablo 2. Someone came into my game, went hostile, tried to kill me, failed, shouted a bunch of homophobic slurs at me, and quit. Yep. The net hasn't changed much in 15 years. Yeah. I only play that game with like a circle of like friends. I could never get into like the, you know, strangers on the internet. I'm going to play Diablo with them stuff. You're very brave. Ugh. Whoa, 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 don't fall. Okay, don't fall again. Our house looks awesome at night. It's a shame I'm too scared to be out here. What am I going to build next? I'm not done with the rail system yet, but I've been wanting to make my roof into kind of a usable space. And I want to make an elevator that goes up there. So what I'm thinking of doing at some point is taking out these pillars here, or maybe the one there and there. And I'm going to turn them into working elevators that pop you onto the roof. And there's going to be something up there like maybe my enchanting setup or some farms or just something. That's why I have the fence out there. So, yeah. But basically... Yeah, I'm building for fun, but I'm also building with kind of a purpose, because the point of this rail system was to trade with the village folks so that I can, you know, kind of level up without having to try so hard. And I think a lot of what I do from here building-wise will be kind of put aside for, you know, pursuing different enchantments and things like that. So I don't know. I know that's not like a very clear answer, but something like that. Let's make some planks. I can see that the entrance, I didn't put a whole lot of thought into it. The where the minecart system starts. So I'm probably going to continue that trend of not putting a lot of thought into it. And we'll just kind of see how it turns out. So as you can see, it's just going to kind of stop here. I'm guessing the minecart will just stop there, and we'll just have the track go up. And then it only gets organized when you get up to here, where I put 10 spaces between each thing, blah, 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 blah. And then we go all the way back, and we start the, you know, the other end of the ramp there. We still got to do the top part, which is crazy. We've been streaming an hour and a half, and I only just finished the bottom half of the rail system. It'll look cool though. Once it's done, it's done. Okay, let's find a safe way down here. And what I'm going to do is, this is going to be a pretty steep drop, I think. But that's okay. So I'm going to... I'm just going to do that. But I'm also going to cut out the lower plank here. And I'm probably going to replace all those with slabs like that. Just so it looks a little bit nicer. And I got to put something at some point around this so it looks a little more finished. But I don't know what that's going to be yet. I want to light it up. There's going to, yeah, that's what the lanterns will be for. I haven't gotten that far yet. But yes, it's going to be lit up too. All right. So the train station will stop here. I'm going to just eventually, I'm not going to do it all right now, but just kind of remind myself, I'm going to cut into this path here. Oh, look. This is actually sandstone. This isn't sand. Okay, cool. This is perfect. That means I can build the station off of this path. So if this is the path, I might as well raise this up, right? I mean, the whole village is a mess. Look at it. It's all kinds of... It's a hodgepodge. But let's just roll with this. Torches around the house? Maybe eventually. There we go. So yeah, let's kind of do this, and it'll stop there. Yeah. I like that. We'll make a more clear path to it when we're ready. And now let's chop out the bottom part of the planks here. And I need to make more slabs. And again, this is just to give this little incline a little more stability. It just looks a tiny bit more stable to me now. And in all honesty, I think what I should do is take away this last one and just put... yeah, just like that. Again, I think design elements will be added to make this part look a little less blech. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll get real lazy from here. Okay, so next up, I do need to chop more trees. Choo-choo, indeed. I do need to chop down more trees, and I got to make a bunch of lanterns. And we're going to copy what we have all the way out here and over and over and over again on these supports. Still got some pretty decent woods around our base. We'll use those. I'd like to get into a rhythm that makes sense when I'm building these, so it hopefully doesn't take forever. So they're 3 tall, so like that. And then we put fences on top like that. So what I can do actually is, boom, done. And I'll do this in stages. So we'll do that. We'll come over here. 1, 2, 3. Done. And then as we go back, we'll shave these. Yep. And then I'll add the lanterns, of course. So that shouldn't take long at all. That's a good system. It looks good. Oh, I'm excited to see it done. Here, let's grab the boy, how do I say your name? Tech MC, something like that. There's an R in there too, but I'm not sure where that comes in. How are you? Oh, look, a powered rail. I don't even know why I'm grabbing the rails. It feels a little too soon to be doing that. Do I have any iron nuggets left over? I don't think I do. But that's, yeah, we're going to need a whole bunch of iron nuggets. So this will get costly. Oops. Because lanterns be expensive. Intiquar. Something like that. Definitely a keep hands and feet in minecart sort of feature. Correct. I wanted to cook up. We had another, we had almost a stack of iron. So let's make sure we're cooking this as well because we're going to have regrets otherwise. Let's throw it all in. That was dirt. That's not a dirt chest. This is a dirt chest. Cool. Okay, so I would say we have the start of a supply run. We just have to keep chopping trees. I didn't do my dummy check for supports. Little cobblestone supports throughout. I can see them from here. It looks like I did add them on just about, every... Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, we got it. We nailed it. I forgot we could zoom in. All right. Just chop down the last couple trees here before the sun completely goes down. I don't want birch. Guess we got some more saplings up here. We can see we can very quickly plant. Sleep quickly. Enjoy your eggs, Kyle. Have a good one. Very specific exit message. I got to get out of here. I got eggs to eat. That's 14 lanterns. I think that'll be enough for now. I didn't really count how many of these we're doing, so I don't want to overcraft lanterns. 50 logs also probably isn't enough. Let's just kind of chop down these extra trees. Eggs at 3 in the morning. Interesting. I mean, there's not a wrong time to eat eggs. It's just a funny... Usually it's like, oh, I gotta go, I got dinner. It just sounds funnier when anyone like says specifically the food they need to go eat, as if it's not... I don't need to go because of dinner. Like, I got a whole bunch of eggs. Like, it almost sounds like this chore. Like, oh my gosh, guys, I'm sorry, I gotta go. There's so many eggs I need to eat. Just funny. Just sounds funny to me. Where's the walls? Here we go. All right, I'm going to try and get through this part as fast as I can here. Oops. Doesn't work like that, although that doesn't look bad either, but kind of cool the lanterns hung off on either side or something. No, 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 no. Don't change the design now. Just keep going. Is that? There we go. I'm like, wait a minute. Doing good. Doing real good. I'm using a lot of iron to craft lanterns, by the way. Forgetting the fact that it's going to take a lot of iron to make rails. So that will be what we call a future Vortex problem. We'll let him deal with that. Maybe if he decides to stream on Saturday, he can fix that problem. Oh, shoot, my logs. And we were doing so good. Okay. Well, let's shave what we got. I wish this didn't wear down your axe like it does. You got banned from a Discord server for saying coffee is just bean soup. I mean, coffee is delicious, but you're also not wrong. All right. Tons of saplings that haven't fully grown yet. Just grow iron. Oh, wait, vanilla. Maybe we could quarry. Oh, wait, vanilla. Yeah. Mining mission is in order. I don't want to go on a mining mission. I already mined so many things. I got a handful of rails to start with, and they were from a mining mission where we found a mine shaft. If we can find that mine shaft again, which is possible, I might be able to save the iron and just, you know, use those. If we get to that point where I need to spend a whole bunch of iron to make rails, what I might do instead is use it to make the powered rails. And that way the more expensive part will be finished. Sadly, it's Minecraft, not LazyCraft. All right, wise guy. I see how it is. Down the pit you go. Yeah. I'll go. I'm still going to complain about it. Still don't want to. We spent the first, like, entire 2 streams mining. And I only came away with, like, a couple stacks of iron, which is kind of pathetic. And this is pre-cave update. Like, the new cave update, I think, is going to make things a lot more crazy when you're trying to mine. And I can't even manage to do a good job when we're on, like, easy mode with caves. Someone called you wise as a first. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I have some gold. So, I mean, and you don't need as many powered rails as you do regular rails. Dang it. Crafting tables everywhere. Although I am kind of doing this in sort of an expensive way where I'm also putting detector plates on either side of the powered rail to trigger it. Some. Look, will I have enough to finish? I don't know. Am I going to do the math? Heck no. Look how cool that looks, though. At nighttime, it's going to look really nice. Even if we can't ride it today, at least we'll get to see what it looks like at night. That's my goal right now. Okay, so we got some walls. We have some lanterns. I even have some rails. Just for fun, I guess. Watch this. Look, see? What you do is you pop down a powered rail and then a detector on each side. And there we go. We have the makings of a functional system, rail system here. Nice. That's going to look awesome. Okay. Got my stack of logs here. Just going to pop that up. Take these. 1, 2, 3. Boom. One, two, three. Oh, shoot. I knew I forgot something. Do I have a lantern? Here, we need to light this up. It's just kind of dark in here. Towers look like someone shrunk the Jurassic Park gates. I'm going to take that as a compliment. You see, if you had cheapened out on the tools and used stone, you'd have more iron for rails. Okay, yeah, that's fair, yeah, but then we'd still be, like, digging away at stuff. Time is money. Oh, we forgot to do these right here. Boom. So I need more cobblestone walls. I need more lanterns. Probably actually okay on logs, which is cool. This is looking good. All right, here we go. This is what the tunnel looks like at night, all lit up. I'm being generous with the term tunnel right now, I know. I want to see what it looks like when we're not on it, though. Yeah, that's cool. Here, can we get a better view? Love that. That's essentially what it looks like finished. Obviously, we don't have rails on it yet, so it's not functional. But it looks super cool. It's making me regret making this a hardcore world. Honestly. What's hardcore Minecraft without a little bit of attachment, though? Am I right? Okay, so we still have enough iron for things. Let's make another handful of lanterns. I'm going to say 8 should be enough. Maybe we need a few more than that. Yeah. Okay, that was all of our iron nuggets worth of lanterns. That's good. And now we can take a couple bits of cobblestone here. No, that should be enough walls. We were really close. We are really close. Okay, so we got those. Put those away. Put the rotten flesh away and the apples and the leather. Got some tracks. Time is money, using expensive things when a cheap one will do. That's what civilized world calls false economy and wasteful, or Americans call saving resources. Listen, I'm not gonna get into it with you right now. I'm happy with the decisions I've made. I still have iron, and I probably even have enough lanterns. Now rails are another story, but that's okay. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither. Oh, look at that! Look at all this iron that I just found. I think Rome was built in a day. They lied to us. Look, another gold apple too. So I have 9 gold here. I have another 9 in this block of gold, and then we have this gold that we need to cook up. It's 28 there. So there's that. And then out of curiosity, where are the rails? Let's go in here. So, hang on. Oh, here they are. Oh, it used to be that it was not this expensive to craft rails. I did forget just how much those cost now. Okay, so out of an abundance of caution, I've used a lot of iron to make a lot of rails. So now there's no way I can run out of rails or something. Oh boy. Okay, and then we need sticks and redstone, which we have a ton of redstone. We have a ton of sticks. And then, of course, gold to make the powered rails. And then detector rails cost more iron, which I did not anticipate for some reason. But that's okay, too, because I'm not scared. We need smooth stone. I need stone that is smoother than cobblestone. So let's cook up some of that. That'll be fine. And all right, power rails. Yeah. Easy. Not even that expensive. Affordable, in fact. Look, there's 6 right there, and we can do that again. Boom. 12 powered rails. And look, we can almost look at that. I can afford a whole nother set of powered rails. Rails that give your minecarts the power they need to minecart. I think I'll get somewhere. Will it cost us? Yes. But will it be the end of the world? Well, if I fall off the tracks, it will be, yes. But that's okay. Because that's the game. That's what we signed up for, right? What's interesting is I'm going to need more detector rails than I'm going to need powered rails. So, yeah, that's cool too. As we walk back to the other end here, I'm going to start placing some of these down. Not on the ramps, because this is going to require extra powered rails and setup, but just on the actual bridge itself. I'm going to start placing down... Well, here, I'm going to put this detector rail, powered rail, just to start the process. There we go. This will kind of give us an idea of just how costly these decisions were that I've foisted upon myself. Okay, end of the line for powered rails. I guess detector rails, honestly. Tracks look good in this shader pack. Okay, cool. Shame you can't put a loop in it. I wouldn't use as much of those powered rails as you're doing. Can easily leave one gate between. I mean, I could, but then where's the fun in that? I want super speed. This is like going to be like a bullet train, a Minecraft bullet train. Anyway, those are the cheapest for me because gold. Who cares, you know? These are kind of the cheapest rails. The detector ones are the ones I'm most disappointed about. So I guess you're right. If I use less powered rails, I use less detector rails. But then I don't have my bullet train. I'm almost done needing power rails. Look at this. We only need a couple more to finish the bridge section. Anyway, let's finish the part we started, right? This part. There's plenty of ways I could have been more efficient. But why think and focus on the negatives when we could think positively? Look at how cool this looks and how almost done it is. I just realized that our staircase should have started one back. So I've just kind of disappointed myself a little bit because this is how it looks on the other side, and now I'm not going to allow myself to leave it the way I've left it. Wow, I'm making a mess now. You kind of get the idea. I'll fix it later. Last time I did detector rails, they didn't do well on hills. Oh, okay, that's an easy enough problem to solve. I can do redstone underneath or something on the first powered rail. Oh, maybe that would be whatever. I'm just gonna we'll try it anyway. We got to finish putting our lanterns too. Boop. Boop. Okay, I think that's all the lanterns. We've promised the bridge. And now I guess I would just start placing my tracks on the way back here. Except we wouldn't put them here because obviously there's going to be detector rails in those spots. So we got to skip one and then place the rails. Skip one and then start placing rails. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to try it. I think I'm just going to real quick test it out. Oh, well, I need more power rails. Okay, we'll figure it out. Don't worry. I got this. Look at that. We got a whole bunch of stone. So I'll make like 6 of those. I'm going to make another batch of detectors. Almost an iron. And I'm going to make another batch of powered rails once we get some gold out of here. Yeah, okay. It'd be easier to have 3 powered rails, put a lever on the underside of the bridge. I mean, what's with all this logic now? So if I wanted a detector here, could I do that and that and that? Because this first thing here is a hill, I feel like I'd have to do the same thing. So it would be powered rail. And then another detector. We're going to test this hill thing out right now. Because now I'm just curious. Okay. I'll put a button and a powered rail and stuff here later. So let me just... Yeah, you're right. The detector doesn't pick up the powered rail. Okay. The ramp messes it up. So that means... Yeah, a couple levers could do the trick. So that would save me detectors anyway, so I'm happy about that. So what I would need to do is pop a lever right there to get that last powered rail up to here to launch the player. And we would need a series of powered rails going up this hill, and I got to decide how many and how far apart. So because up hills, especially when you first start, are kind of annoying. So let's see. The very first one should be powered, so you can hit a button and have it go. And then I think it should be like that. And then up. Maybe that'll be enough. And we'll do that. Maybe that, I don't know. It's been a while since I've done this, so we'll just try minimal powered rails at first. And so this one's going to need a torch or a lever, and that lever worked. And then this one's going to need a lever. I think we can just pop it underneath. And that worked. Cool. Okay. And so I would take the mine cart and it would get launched. Up. Up. Okay, cool. I forgot one. That's great. That's fine. Ouch. That's fine. All we got to do is pop a lever. Right there. Perfect. Yeah. It's working. This is great. Look at that. All right. So we did make a few extra detector rails that will get us a bit farther. We do need to go get more iron if we're using this detector rail method. Which I think I am because aesthetics and all that stuff. I've already committed to it. Okay. It looks like I didn't overcraft regular old minecart rails too. I might have made just enough, honestly. Yeah. Pretty much, because by the time we finish the ramp on this side, we'll have used almost all of them. So this worked out okay. We're still in crisis mode with iron for this project, but that's, you know, we did pretty good. And we have a really cool looking bridge, which I'm happy about. I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm going to choose not to be bitter about the iron situation. Oh, you know what? We can take it back now. That is awesome. Looks good. Nice view. Awesome. This is great. Need a giant magnet to find iron. Bridge looks good. Thank you. We got to see it at night. It looks really awesome, all lit up at night. Yeah. Look at that infrastructure. We made a thing. I love it. It's great. Well, that brings us to the 2-hour mark on this stream, and I think that's a good time to call it, because you know, we did the thing. We got it almost fully complete. Almost fully complete. There you go. That's what I just said. So for next time, we got to get a bunch of iron, and we need to get redstone and gold. So iron and gold. That'll be fun. All right. So when am I streaming again? I will let you know in Discord. So if you haven't already, be sure to join us in Discord. The link should be in the description or on the front page of the channel if it's not there. It should be in the description. And yeah, normally I stream Saturday mornings. But yeah, we'll see, because the things and stuff. So I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Thanks for being here. And I do like the bridge, but it feels like it's missing something. I have no idea, but something. I was waiting for like a punchline. So the only thing I would say is that maybe it, because I was thinking of putting like chains or something between the top part of the bridge. Like, I can just point to it real quick here. How do I? F5. Okay. So I was thinking of doing something to connect like the top here and here, and that might make it look a little more finished, but I don't think I will, because I kind of want just the way it is to, I just want it to look the way it is and grow on me a little bit, and it'll save me some work. So I don't know. Thank you, Bright Little Star. Appreciate it. That's the only thing I could think of to make it look more complete, I guess, though, is just something connecting the tops of them, but I don't feel like it really needs it. So anyway, thanks, guys. I'll see you soon. Have a great weekend if I don't see you on the weekend, and be safe. Catch you later, everybody.